What's up, y'all? Marjack79 here, and dude, we have got to talk Disney World today. A lot of new announcements came out yesterday. I'm going to get right into it. I mean, as you see by the title of the video, where has the magic gone, man? Disney has really been on a downward spiral for quite some time now. I have been a passionate Disney World traveler for the past 12, 13 years now, since I was about 21, 22. I mean, we've traveled there every single year, from my then girlfriend when we first started going to now my wife, and now my wife, myself, and my child. We go every single year, even multiple times per year. We went twice in 2020. And I don't know if we're going to go back this year. I really don't. We're planning for a Disney cruise, but what's been going on in the parks right now, man, it's just they're taking away too much stuff. And it's beginning to get to a point where we're having a hard time justifying spending the money for the ticket prices to keep going. And as you're seeing by all the pictures that I posted to this video, they're taking away the Disney's Magical Express. Now, if you clicked on this video, I would highly assume that you're somewhat knowledgeable about Disney World. We all know that that's the free shuttle service from Orlando International Airport to the resort itself, so that you don't have to rent an Uber or a Lyft or a taxi to get yourself to the actual resort, because you're already spending an arm and a leg in itself. So, that's the least Disney can do, is to help you actually get to the resort. And Disney is now taking that away. That is unfortunate. That really doesn't affect me personally now, because my most recent trips, we usually just rent a car. Ever since we became parents, my kid is 4 now. We usually just rent a car. But when we were broke college kids, when we were like 21, 22, 23, dude, that was critical. The Disney Magical Express was critical to save us that little bit of extra money, so we didn't have to rent Ubers or taxis to get us back and forth between the airport and the resort. That is unfortunate, man. Just a little gesture of kindness that can be added to a vacation just to get you to the resort. Back in those days, I feel like that's where the Disney vacation started for us. That's where the magic started. It's when you actually, get off of the plane and you see the Disney store in Orlando International, and then you get down to the floor with the Disney's Magical Express, and they scan your magic band, and you get on the bus, and the Disney World video starts within the bus. That it's like they're taking away the magic, hence the title of the video. It's not even about, I get it, it's a business. We're going through a pandemic, you have to save money. I get all that, man. But Jesus, man, you've already cut how many cast members? 20,000? You've cut major attractions. There are no stage shows currently. The castle shows at the Magic Kingdom are gone. The Lion King, the Festival of the Lion King and Finding Nemo are gone from Animal Kingdom. All of the stage shows are gone from Star Wars. You don't see the Star Wars stage show at Galaxy's Edge anymore. The character meet and greets are bare minimum because of the 6 feet distancing rule. It's just so much stuff has been taken away. It's beginning to not feel like Disney World. It's beginning to feel just like a very expensive roller coaster theme park where, I hate to say it, but if we're just comparing the theme park coasters from Universal to Disney World, I would rather go to Universal Studios. I'm always going to be more of a fan of Walt Disney World, but the reason that you pick Walt Disney World over Universal Studios is because of the experience, and because of that feeling that you get when you walk down Main Street and you see all the cast members to greet you, and you see the live performers, so on and so forth. It's just sad, man. It's so sad. And yeah, I'm sure, I know what some of y'all are thinking, but, Mark Jack, they're building a train from the Orlando International to Walt Disney World. I'm like, great. How long is that going to take? Wouldn't it have made more sense to not close the Magical Express until after that construction for that train was done? I mean, is that going to open up sometime this year, or is that like a 2022, 3, 4, or even 5 thing? I mean, come on. You gotta, I'm sure they probably closed it down to, I guess, save money to maybe put more towards that construction. I wonder if that's like something being specifically paid for by Disney, or I wonder if the airport is somehow paying for that too. I wonder if like the airport and Disney is going to make a profit from that, or I wonder if that's just a Disney specific profit margin thing. So, anybody a Disney expert, more than welcome to comment below to process your thoughts on that too. And then the other big thing that came out yesterday was the extra magic hours are going away to make way for Disney is going to now offer a half an hour to resort guests every day instead of like the sometimes the hour before the parks open or the hour after the parks close. So some of my fondest memories from strolling around the parks is being in the Magic Kingdom, like after the park closed during extra magic hours, walking around with my wife like 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock, where the park is like bare none, just completely empty. It's just those memories like that, or are some of the experience that just made me fall in love with the resort. And just to hear that that's going away for the time being or possibly forever, I mean, that's heartbreaking, man. I mean, I guess the alternative that they're releasing the half an hour before, I mean, that's fine. That's not a deal breaker by any means, but just having that full hour before the park actually opens to get that premier attraction in, like Animal Kingdom, of course, it's Flight of Passage, the Hollywood Studios, you're going to want to do Rise of the Resistance. Magic Kingdom, you're going to want to do Mine Train. Epcot, it's usually either Test Track or Soarin', or Frozen. So just, I mean, a half an hour is enough time for you to at least get one in done. But I mean, a full hour before and after, I definitely prefer that system. Just I guess to kind of counteract it, they're doing it every single day instead of like just a couple of days a week or so I guess we'll see how that goes. But like I said, I prefer the couple of days a week, the 2 or 3 days a week, especially the after close extra magic hours. That's definitely going to be missed. Just another little bit of that magic just going away, man. It's just unfortunate. Then, as we all know, Tron has been delayed again until 2022. I mean, that's unfortunate. I mean, though, from my perspective of how I was looking at it, I thought it was about done and ready to go. During my last trip in September, it looked like it was darn near ready. So to hear it's been delayed a full year, and this year is the 50th anniversary. It was supposed to open to celebrate that. So much for that. That is just sad. I hate to make this depressing video, man, but I had to get my thoughts and my impressions out of what's going on at Disney World right now, man. Like I said, we definitely just put the deposit down for a cruise, so y'all can look forward to vlogs from that from me from this year. But from the parks in general, I don't know, maybe we'll do a park or so when we do the cruise. I mean, we're selling out from Florida. Maybe we'll do a day at Magic Kingdom or so, just to say we went this year. Now, personally, I don't see the mask mandate going away anytime this year. I think that's going to be around for years to come, but at least bring back the stage shows and the fireworks performances, man. I mean, come on, at least with the Epcot fireworks show that's supposed to be coming out this year, hopefully that stays on track. Because if not, if something else gets delayed or if more attractions close, man, I just don't see how Disney is going to be able to justify the ticket prices with the lack of character interactions and the lack of shows. I mean, you need more than just rides for Walt Disney World. I mean, that's all it is to it. Yeah, okay, man. If you have thoughts or comments on the video, feel free to comment on the video itself, or you can comment on the Facebook comment section for the bajillion groups I'm going to share this video to. Make sure you hit the subscription button. At the filming of this video, I think I'm like 13 subscribers away from 2,000, man. So help support the channel. I would really appreciate it. You can follow me at youtube.com/marjek79. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And as always, Disney is life. I will always love Walt Disney World. Don't get me wrong, I will always love Disney World. But, sometimes you just have to help stir the ones that you love in the right direction when they go down the wrong path. That's all. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.